copy of the petition.
Let's sign mine first.
Thank you. There you go. I guess I have to report this on my financial disclosure. It is value is priceless. Thank you. Let me thank each and every one of you, not just for being here today, because it's kind of surprising. Usually when they have demonstrations here, they're a little bit smaller sometimes. Some very lousy people, but they don't always have a positive message. So this is a kind of a welcome rally. It's probably the biggest one we've ever had outside of our congressional offices. So I want to in turn thank you, the men and women of our Postal Service. Thank you for the various trades, the different shops that are represented here, brothers and sisters who are working together on behalf of the American people. You are the kind of quasi-federal, I guess we can still call it quasi-federal employees. You're still brothers and sisters. You're still the people on the job working to really deliver in a real substantial way for the American people. Every single day, 6 days a week. And some of you even more. And let's keep it that way.
Yeah!
Now there's a mandate in the U.S. federal Constitution which establishes one of the first agencies that it establishes in the United States of America as its Postal Service. The responsibility of the federal government to maintain post offices and post roads throughout the United States of America. It is what helped to build and tie this country together, one citizen to another, across this great land of ours. And you are the people, the men and women who do that every single day, throughout every single year, throughout every single one of the seasons, no matter how tough the weather. I want to thank you on behalf of all of my constituents and on behalf of all of the people in America who take for granted the great service that you provide. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
And now we find ourselves in tough economic and financial times. And the people who know little and the people who know nothing look to lash out and to place the blame on people who have nothing to do with the causation of their problems. And they lash out against the people who least deserve it and the people who provide the greatest of service. And they say, well, the Postal Service, you know, they don't have their act together and they're losing money. The only reason the Postal Service is losing money is because we keep the price down. The price is artificially kept down 44 cents today. 44 cents to deliver a service, where somebody comes and puts a piece of mail in a box, and somebody comes and picks it up, and somebody brings it to a station, and somebody ships it over to another station, and somebody brings it to a sorting house, and then they put it on machinery that's sorted out, and then they put it in bins, and then they put it on trucks, and then they bring it to airplanes, and then they fly it to the other side of America, where they undo that process until in the reverse it gets all the way to somebody's mailbox at their house. 44 cents. There's no other business in the private sector that could do that for that kind of money. That's why there's not enough revenue. When they raise the price of gasoline by 10, 15, 20, $1, think of how many pennies that is. How many dollars to fill a gas tank? An extra $20 in a year. And people don't blink as much. We don't use that many postage stamps in the average household in 5 years. And people complain. They have to be appreciative and understand the causation of the problem. It is not because you are delivering mail every day of the week, providing a vital service to people who need it, delivering their Social Security checks, their benefit checks, important messages and notices, and family communications, and business documents. We have to make sure that that continues 6 days a week. And we have to take care of the anomaly that exists in law about the pre-funding issue. No other agency has to do that except the Postal Service. You have to know, as you sort and deliver the mail, as you handle customers over the counter, as you deliver the mail to the mailboxes and post offices across my district and across America, that there are people who know and understand the vital work and service that you provide, who appreciate you each and every day, every hour. I want to express that gratitude. Others recognize it too. I'm joined today by my colleague in government, somebody who I've known throughout my years in public service because she's always been there. She's always been supportive of everybody who works in public service, and she is supportive of union workers.